It's about taller now. Legend has it that that tree was in existence when they were first building the riverwalk, and they built the wall up, and the tree grew right through a crack, and it's still growing. See it? And as they repaired the wall, they just left the tree there. Over here, on the left, is the Druid Engine Street. In 1921, that was a two-story city services building. That's when the flood hit. They moved everything up to the second floor. Didn't help. They got both floors. The top 4 floors were added in 1950s, and it became the Petroleum Commerce Building. Up ahead, where that orange water jug is, directly ahead of us on the right, is the Aztec Theater. Now, the Aztec was built when many theme theaters were being built all around the U.S. Grumman's Chinese Theater was built back then. The Aztec is the last remaining theme theater in Texas. Opened in 1926 showing silent movies and had a Wurlitzer pipe organ. Being remodeled and restored, and will once again show silent movies and once again have a Wurlitzer pipe organ so that you can have the same larger-than-life movie-going experience that your parents and grandparents have. The Aztec Theater, last theme theater in Texas. Over here on the right, that cream-colored building directly ahead of us is the Watermark Hotel. Now, it used to be home to L. Franken. He was a saddle maker, and he sold saddles to Pancho Villa and his troops, to Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders, to the French, the British, and American forces in World War I. In 1918, he employed 500 people in that building and was the largest saddle manufacturer in the United States. There are many memorabilia from those saddle making days in that hotel. Over here on the left, that beautiful Spanish colonial architecture building, 1858 St. Mary's Boys School, St. Mary's School for Boys. It evolved over the years, became St. Mary's University, and then St. Mary's School of Law, and then finally in 1965 they outgrew this campus and they moved to the west side of San Antonio. Two alumni from St. Mary's bought this building, remodeled it in time for the 1968 World's Fair, and named it La Maison del Rio, the Mansion of the River. It retains the original architecture of the original boys' schools, both inside and out. People outside of San Antonio call it the Omni. We in San Antonio call it La Maison, the mansion. Up ahead is your photo opportunity. The third most photographed building in San Antonio, an illusion, a freestanding wall, high and to the left, very high and to the left, the Nix Hospital.
It's burning. What is that? Is it burning?
Full-service hospital also has the distinction of being the very first hospital in the United States to be really air-conditioned. By the way, Carol Burnett was born in that hospital. Directly ahead of us is the Hyatt Hotel, currently being remodeled in order to bring it up to Hyatt standards. But when they were first building that building, they had to conduct shadow testing.